Welcome to what actually is the final scenario of AO46 Fall Schwarz. And we'll go through this briefing and then deploy our forces. It looks like we have an increased force count and some ports that we can capture. They must be just prestige. And we have most of our V2s that I've been hoarding this entire game, so we should have an easier time of it than otherwise, really. Let's find out. First, we can repair here, and I think the V2s are already deployed. That's good. We have more units we can deploy, which is nice. Do we have any more anti-air? Anti-air, anti-air, and more anti-air, or perhaps we only have the one anti-air there. We have all these fighters, though. So let's see, who's the best fighter? Survivor +2 +3, +2, plus whatnot. So here we have the winner right there. So we'll surely deploy that unit. And I think we must have a hero. We'll delete you. Here, we'll put a bar out there and I wonder really, do I want this unit attacking or do I want a wing attacking? I don't have a wing though, so I suppose I don't really, we'll just do it. We'll go out there. It's not a bad unit really, bar. I find that if these lower tier TA-183s tend to attack, perhaps they don't really fare so well when the enemy counterattacks, but who knows really. Once we establish air superiority, really mostly they'll be going out and escorting the nuclear bomber as it does its thing anyway. So we could put more infantry out there. We could do that. I had planned to do that. Maybe a flame tank or two. I think this bonsai infantryman is ready. He has survivor, but these guys have a very low ground defense, but a good close defense. So if I keep him in the city, it should be all right, right? Just not in the fortifications. Okay, we can deploy this guy. We'll put him down as well. So there we have it. 300 of 300. Do I want a 2.5-star bonsai infantryman out there? What was that? We'll get you out. We have more parts. Maybe we have upgrades available. So perhaps we can remove you and then we could upgrade one of these other units that are 5-star into the bonsai. Let's see here. Nothing, 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 and +1 close defense and soft attack. Is this the Grenadier that I've been running for the whole campaign? We could upgrade to a... Let's see here. We could upgrade him to a bonsai infantry and get him out like so. Then we'll run out of bonsai infantry is the problem. Would it be a poor idea to have another Sherman Crab for mine clearing? It's not a bad idea, I suppose. Have another airplane or a fighter go out, so as to carry on with our nuking of these this lot. Or we can actually have you, I think it's 4 × 4 entrenchment. It is, yeah, we'll put that out there and see. And then we can upgrade a couple of these to 15 so that they don't get worked over. And that will be the end of that. We have a bunch of auxiliary slots we can do as well. We have quite a few places to deploy. So let's place the bikers in the front, and maybe we'll clear some mines or something, or whatnot. We need lots and lots of soft target bikers that will not be affected by the enemy's anti-tank. We'll go for 16 at present, and we'll place them right along in here. Whoops. Why does it do that? I don't know. We need even more kamikaze bikers. Well, first we need recon planes. That's what we know. We need a bunch of recon planes. 10 recon planes like so. And then we'll have more bikers. Or maybe a surrender tank. We'll have a surrender tank here, or our auxiliary Panther we've been running the whole game. And then the rest, bikers. Bikers, bikers, and more bikers. We'll just max out the bikers until we can't click the button anymore. There we go, we've done that. So these guys were very effective in the Battle of San Francisco. A couple of other times I was able to just move them via their phased movement characteristics and run anti-tank units essentially out of ammo, and then proceed to summarily dispatch them. It's not exactly fair to the poor AI, but that's not my point. In this particular playthrough, I'm not being fair to it at all. We only have the only fair thing I've done is just deployed one hero here per, and only the name brand ones. All the other heroes you'll note here have been completely deleted. As I've mentioned a couple times through it, it's pretty good strategy. You could do it in a normal campaign. You don't have to take the auxiliary slots per se, or auxiliary forces per se. You just need to utilize the 0 slots and reduced slots and have the ability to place said heroes on your tanks or whatnot. So we can dredge up 18 there, a bunch of slots here as well, 14 slots there. There's 12 there and there, and then these various other fighters. Really at 12 and 12, you probably have about 4 0 slots, so there's 24 there, 38, and then maybe another 18. That'd be 56 slots worth, and that's just for, like, say, 4 0 slots, and then you have reduced slots and whatnot. You could get a fair contingent of bikers out there to as core disposable units. You could just buy and then send forward, and then buy and then send forward. It's not exactly fair. It's not exactly not, because the scenario is very difficult, and I planned for it. This was the vision I had for defeating this vast urban complex since the start of the campaign, and it seems to have worked out. Probably will work out, so on we go. So once we figure out what's there and where it is, we need to have some follow-ups. Where will we go? So we really sort of like the urban territory, although this area is not bad to take. We need some flame tanks around. Apparently we'll not be in a hurry. I'm just going to place these units really just sort of wherever. At this point, we'll just get them close. As I don't think we're going to be able to do much the first turn. And we'll just wait to figure out where the enemy is located and react appropriately. I don't really have all that many units that I can place down. We'll grab a couple of, say, recon cars, the spots there. The Verdage tank moves quite some ways. We'll get up there at some point and get this minesweeper here. The vigilant low here. Get our surrender Panther down here. Let's say I have another couple of recon cars there. And then our vast horde of V2s, hopefully. We need to get some recon. We need to get these down as well. Actually, in theory, really, we sure do. We need to get some of those units closer. This, you and you. We also do not want our V2s getting nuked. So we'll want to have anti-air coverage for them. Let's see, we can place you there and get the rest of these V2s back here. There's no reason to have the V2s. Let's see, we'll have that. Here, we'll get this anti-tank there. I think we're out of spots. We'll have to place these guys later. Well, maybe we'll call up these V2s later, and instead get our ground forces deployed and moving. Okay, so good for me. So far, so good. We can get. Well, we'll get this unit here like so. Probably take some anti-air fire from over here, but it shouldn't last too terribly long, in theory. We'll give the enemy something to sink its teeth into here. Maybe they want to bomb. Who knows, really. We'll get this prudent plane forward there. We'll get this unit like so. We'll get you there. And you there. Dell unit right here. Maybe they want some. Who knows, really. We'll get a 20 strength right there as well. We'll drop our recon planes there. And some recon planes up here as well. There it is. We've placed everyone that can be placed. On we go. Did I place a hero on this? I must have. He must have a hero. We have you, and then I see. Let's not send our new upgraded bonsai infantry. We have a vast array of infantry heroes. The question is, so low profile is good. +2 speed is nice as well. +1 initiative, +3 initiative. And take less damage. High close defense. +1 speed. Low profile, ignore zone of control, can get out of places. Let's go there. And then we have this is our bonsai man. We'll want to paint him bonsai colors. Let's find it. There they are. So now we are ready to proceed, provided you have a proper transport. You do. You have the same transport you've had forever, as do our other core forces. So now we are ready to proceed. Okay, so it's raining out, and you are a heavy infantry. Close combat, alright. And you are a very unfortunate anti-tank weapon. I see we're taking some support there, though. I see, 13 and 2. So, I think this anti-tank will want to make it disappear. We can go up here for no damage. We could go there, but then we would have no soft support. Can you get forward? You can't really, no. But you can, though. You can. So, what we really want, where are we going to go is the question. Is our artillery we'd want to really keep in the same sort of place. If we secure this aspect of the map, as opposed to trudging headlong down the middle here and then into the open, either way, really, it doesn't. That's the question. What we'll do here. I think that we will not really worry about proceeding. We have 47 turns. 47. So this guy has very little ability to carry on. And now we can rouse this anti-tank there like so. Pull back here like that. We can go there like so. Pull back there, switch places. Go up like that again, we'll go back. And then you're gone now, so we'll go like that. Looks like we're stuck. We'll roll up here and split here like so. Gonna thump on you. I think you should surrender. You did. Are these infantry going to wipe out our poor... they can't get back over this bridge, I see. So they're stuck there. And normally that would be a problem for, say, if you had a Corps recon up there or a Corps infantry, you breach that. But really, it's like, well, we'd just buy more of these auxiliary bikers and send them up, really would be. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? And that is the worst that can happen, really. The question is, will any of that actually happen? We can get up here. And we moved already there. We moved you, and then why not go up here as well? So we have a round we can pop off here. Stomp on that guy, and then we'll see. We'll see if we can pull back a bit there and attack. And then you've moved. We'll roll up there. He doesn't want to move, and that's fine. He doesn't want to surrender either. It's his prerogative. He's done it, though. In the end, he did. So, why not? Why not? We'll head up here and see about thumping this anti-tank there. We have the movement and the units. We'll swarm the sky with our biker brigade. It's over for that anti-tank there as well. Anybody else have the movement? This fellow does. He has no attack, but I see he has 10 points though. And you? He has an attack. You? We'll roll up here. Attack into this as well. Our glorious Kamikaze Biker Brigade has come through for us again. This city makes life easy to move. Easy to move. Let's see you. You have one move, and then where can we go? We go up there, and then we can't make it any further. So we have as yet to unleash our Biker Brigade, really. So our 21s are headed up in that direction, so really our Sturm Tigers don't really move so terribly far. I really want to get them as close as possible to the action. we can get this, let's see, we have our vigilant low tank. Can you move again? You can't do it. Do we want our vigilant low tank up in sort of here to engage in an attack on this fort? Not really, no. I'd rather it had some kind of support. Okay, so far so good. We have these units. How far can you get? You go right there. Boy, 13 and whatnot. We can... So we're stuck here now, and we are encircled. Do we care? I'm not sure that we do, because I'm pretty sure we can do away with this unit. Let's say we go like that, 13-4. And then we go like that for 9-4. And then we go like that for 5-4. We've run that guy off. And then what do we do here? We roll up and put it to you for 1-3. We put it to you for 1-3. And we put it to you for 1-2. Run them off. We have more, though. We have more. I think we can run this guy off as well. Where can he go? He can't move. Let's just do away with him. We don't need trouble with him going forward. We can pull back out here. I believe we have another within range. We do. So let's pull back out. You seem to have attacked. We can get you up here and put some points into that. That seems to be about the size of it. Okay, so this anti-tank there is in the way. I want to go engage with it. We'll take some points, some damage. This unit has the ability to repair, move and repair, because it has a double attack. In theory, we could go here with our Verdage tank for artillery support. But still, it's not really the wisest of things, but why not? Why not do it? So we have meticulous planning and double attack, which gives us a double move and a double attack, which means we can use those actions to repair back up. An infantry may or may not come screaming across here, seeing this anti-tank, but it's going to have to deal with the Verdage's soft attack of 20 support. So we may take some damage, or we may just send a biker up there as a blocking unit. And while we're there, we can put some points in you. And why not go there like so and put more points in you? And we can even go here and perhaps even surrender that character. We'll run him off. And you can do it as well. Why not do it? We can, I see. Well, we're happy there. We're happy enough. And let's see, we could go up here as well. Why not? Why don't we put some points in this thing there as well? Okay, so we have our bonsai infantry. We'll roll them up here. We have our grenadier. We'll maybe send him up in this direction. We have sort of a haphazard array of units in all varieties of, well, disarray really, sort of. Maybe not as much as all that though. We'll go here, we can go, you can go somewhere right under you. Can go back here, we'll get you up this way. And get our core recon up forward here. We'll get you on up here. And our Jag Tiger up there. You have, you can go up there. You can get here. You've done that. You've done that. I suppose we get these V2s forward. Here we can get them. I'm gonna move them up sort of in the center here. And swing these flame tanks somewhere around this area here. We'll get some of these anti-air forward there. We'll get here, up there. Get you, say here. We'll get you up there. Get this recon forward there. It's a crowded space here, all right. Get you up there, our Jag Panther up there, and then the rest of these V2s forward. Let's get you forward, get our Minesweeper up here, get our E75 up there. Let's change these colors here just a bit. Okay, and we'll get you right there. And then deploy more V2s, because why not? We can get them all nuked and then regret doing it, but they'll also be readily actionable. We can undeploy them. So with our meticulous planning, I suppose we could start the campaign to destroy these anti-air emplacements as per the plan, but really we don't know what's up there, and we'd like to have more recon before doing that. So I think that's it next turn. Anybody? Bonsai bikers, bonsai infantry, or kamikaze bikers. There must be some word for biker that starts with a K as well. Bonsai bikers better. So far, they all live on. They've been run back or forced to retreat, but so what? We'll send more. It's just wondering whether you really need any tanks at all, or any standard core force. You could just call up a bunch of, like, why do I have this anti-tank really? I don't know really, why do I? I could call up just a massive horde of bonsai bikers and send them forward. About a half an hour in, I have certainly a turn left in us. It looks as though this fellow here is not feeling well. We could attack, but then we would have to use an attack from our biker that's closer to this forward location. And then where would we be? We could go flame that guy. Okay, so this guy has moved and can, in theory, say head back here. So we have more. Then we can go forward here, flame that guy like so. why waste it with the biker? Or attack them, flame them, and stay behind the lines, and then move these bikers forward. So it looks as though these bikers were not attacked so much. It looks like we also have the ability to reconnoiter this area. So we'll find out what's up here. Armor and interspersed infantry, quite a bit of both actually. And then you, doesn't appear to be as much as one might infer or assume. We'll go up here as well. Why not? I don't see any enemy air, which is surprising. I think it could be a trap for our nuclear bomber. That's what I think. That's what I think. There's probably a few enemy air bases about. Maybe even a mobile type that will pounce. So why should we be in a hurry per se to... We could send you out and what? Mostly get the job done, assuming there's no camouflage or whatnot. But really, then we'd have to follow up. I much prefer the idea of just V2ing this thing right here. Boom. Is that really necessary? Not really, no. But should be as effective as not, if not a little bit more so. What if we send our auxiliary man in there? We need to do away with this anti-tank, which is offering support. So let's see here, 1 and 1. I see he's feisty. What if we attack you for 1-3? Or there we're talking. Now we're talking. We have some action there available. Just right through ignores zone of control. It sounds ultimately reasonable. So what if we go forward here? What happens? Nothing really. We get our anti-tank forward here, thump this guy, use our meticulous planning double attack move to repair right back up. That leaves this guy doing nothing. He'll be suppressed by the end of the turn. But we have more. We have more really where that came from. As we have our artillery support man that can go up here. Let's assume that you don't have any hero here or here. So in the absence of... No, there's no absences. This guy is not adjacent to anyone's of any... Boom. And this has a spotting of 3, so there's no camouflaged unit here or here, which means you are gone as well. Here's where things get just a little bit more wonky than one might like, really. We have 3 rounds and some artillery support. But 3 rounds of artillery support does not a decent support mechanism make. It's not a bad one. Let's see what happens if we put our flame tank up here. It's a 9.3 or 9.52 or something. That's a 10 even. Okay. So it looks like it's raining again next turn, so it's sort of like a use it or lose it thing here with our nuclear bomber. You just have to know that there's all kinds of camouflaged anti-air that on this hill or something that would just a skink that would just do untold amounts of damage to our... It's like some 30 strength skink or whatnot that would show up like has several times, I think, over the course of this campaign, but I don't see it per se. And it also doesn't mean it's not there, but I don't see it. That's what I know. I don't see it. Well, we could nuke some of these guys right here, and then, at least on the front page version, nothing happens to us. Here, right? Nothing happens. 0 points. Okay. What's the worst that can happen, really? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. One and 4. I wonder what if we moved up here and got some 1 and 5. Is it true? It's close enough. Thump that thing. So let's take a look with our 2 nearly placed artillery or recon units up here. So there's an anti-air. No heroes or anything, no. I'm still not sure I believe it. But there it is, there it is. We'll send you out this way here. Hope we'll find out what we don't want to find out. How about you? Still no heroes. Alright. So, this infantry here is impeding the flow of progress. We need to get over that bridge there with our poor bonsai biker crew. We really are. We need to get, let's see, do we want to move our core units in as yet? Or just get these bonsai bikers 1 and 3. Let's do that. We'll roll up there and we can go here and put this unit away there like so. And then let's see, any bikers down here that are fresh? There are none. There's you. Can roll up here. Surrenderize this character, or yep, there it is. Boom. Surrenderize him. We'll pull back here. 7 and 3. So it would be nice to we could go there. It's not quite far enough now. Would have to get here. We could go up with our artillery support for Daja, but we have other plans. Send you up for 7-4. But we could stop by here maybe. And do we have enough? That's 12 points, I see. 9 and 3. 9 and 3. Well, we'll go here. This guy. We're gonna find out how many moves we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get back here. We're good. We're happy. Does that turn to a 13? Still 12. That's trouble. That's trouble. You? Well, bonsai, bonsai, boom. And that must be a straight 9. It is. Off he goes. We want to get these damaged units off of the board so they do not repair. This one is looking to repair, and we want to make sure that doesn't become a thing. So we can move you down here and get you, you have an actionable attack, right? You do. 2 points only, I see. You. No. You. You do. Okay, so let's do it. Let's move it out and thump this guy. And then we can move you up there, finish him off. Okay, so we can move you down a click here. Maybe he survives, who knows. We'll move you here next to our artillery support man, who's also backed up by our Jag Panther. We'll move you down here for hard support as well. And then you, you have no hard support, but well, we're not sure. I'll probably move him back here, as I don't think anything's going to breach that line per se, at least by the time I'm done with it. So really, we'd want you to go as well. It's a 2 of 10. Do we have a biker that can... but we do, though. We do. And off he goes as well. Let's see you. 7 of 10. 5 suppression. I bet we can get this thing surrounded with this northern group of bonsai bikers. Let's see. We have these guys are ready for action, all right. Let's see, this fellow here has 2 points of suppression. Can get right up here and thump this unit. We could have surrendered him. I see. We still can, though. And then we can get this bonsai man up there. We'll get you here, repair there, and get back merged up. We can move again for whatever reason. I'll not argue with the thing. Let's see, we can get here, go back to repair. We're encircled again, but not really. Let's get up in this direction there. We can, let's see, we have a 15 strength man right here. Roll right there. Swing like so. We need 4 points on this guy. There's 5 right there. Alright, and then let's see, this character here, we need a fair clip of points, really. A fair clip it is right there. It's over for him as well. We'll get the heck out of that area. Let's see, we have a 15 strength man right here as well. We can establish a zone of control here. Swing there, and we're stuck there. We're not, though. We can pull you back. We're going to take anti-air fire, is what we know. We may well have these spikers, they all get nuked. And then where will I be? Where will I be? Where will I be? I wonder. Cut to the chase with that character there. They'll just repair, though. I could nuke it with a V2. This character's let's see here, these two as well. We have our Sturm Tigers. Would not want to get nuked, though. So how many of these? We have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This guy can make it on that bridge there. But really, why? Why do I want him on that bridge? This guy can move back and repair. And then we need to clear some space here, really. Which a nuke would help with, but I don't think we need it per se. This is 8 points there. 7 and 5. We should go. We did. We'll pull back here. Get out of dodge there. Let's see, we can move up, attack this character. 4 points. Split. Move up there. We could thump this guy as well. We wouldn't even have to nuke him. .6 points. Let's see what happens. So, if we end up, you can move. You've got to go. And that's about the size of that, really. Do we have the bikers to do it? You can't do it. You can't. Our grenadier can do it. 11 points. We could keep him back as well. So let's clear this character out. And then, let's see, 3 points. That should do it, and he'll surrender. All we need to do is get a unit right here. So we can 4-point-ize this guy now. And get out of dodge again here. And we can go like this. Let's see. We can thump this character here for 8 points. Two points, let's see. 105. Somebody has artillery support, I think. How about you? No? No, they don't. Just, let's do that. Drop this thing. Boom. Off it goes. It's beautiful. Let's do that. Let's see where you can go. We'll go right up here. Get a dual artillery support there. And then we'll merge up here. Get this biker like so. We'll get these guys back in this direction there. We could have surrounded this other unit. In theory we still can, but we could have. We had other bikers in the house. Unfortunately, we didn't do it. Can you do it? You can't. You. Trying to get right here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the units for it. So before proceeding, we really would like to have, say, a perimeter. So we'd want 3 anti-air, say, here. That sounds like a good. Let's have an anti-air here. We'll have an anti-air there. And an anti-air right there. We'll get our support 21 up here. Has 8 rounds. And then we can thump this thing like so. Cause us no trouble. Let's see where you go. You can go here. Aha. We can be rid of this thing here. An easy way. We can't do it. Okay, so you you can go back here. And then you can come up. Or you can do it. He's done it. We'll get back here. You can go back there. I feel some biker carnage coming on, unfortunately, really. Let's get here. We can get our surrender tank up on this fortification. And then we could get our Jag Panther here. Yeah, we could do that. But really, we don't really want to do that per se, just as yet. What we want to do is support both of our units here. And both here as well. And say, get a unit here. We'll get you there. Get our prudent man up out in front here. We'll get you here as well. We'll send you. We'll send you. We'll send them right here. Because I don't want to lose that nuclear bomber or that tactical bomber. They make things very easy. The problem is we have no air support here and could well be nuked. So, getting nuked, bad, very bad. So we'll move you here. Roll you up here. We can move that anti-tank, as I mentioned here. Get our other anti-air up here. Get these E2s forward. There they are. We'll place them on this fortification there. I think it was the former Pentagon. It is, yeah. And then what? And then what? Really? Did you attack? Or? We don't need to hold that. We're happy with this outcome there. We lost the Bonsai infantry. Well. Okay, so we have a standard issue low tank and our vigilant low tank. It was sort of doing stuff. We have not a lot of armor about there. So why not send our vigilant low tank up here? If I don't have a reason why not to do it, I don't see why I shouldn't do it. It's a vigilant tank and it might be needed over in that direction. It has anti-air coverage like so. So we've done it. As for this Jag Tiger, it's about jagged out really. Let's see. We can repair here. We'll get up here. Let's repair. We can't repair. Repair. You're stuck. You're there. We'll get one click up this way. Get our recon man. It sort of merges with the city, so I'm going to paint him a different color here or whatever. We'll put in that color. Let's see about what we find up here. I see. Well, there's the enemy air aura. All right, yeah. So you can go a little closer to that action. You like that? Repair. You can repair. Get our low tank. Don't see any air coverage here. There must be some variety of air available. We'll go here like that. And then we have our bomber. Our bomber, is there anything to bomb? There is. We'll bomb this guy. Do we have any attacks? We don't. And low tanks, all kinds of opportunities to get into trouble and damage ourselves. In theory, the low tanks would probably be able to skulk around up in here, maybe get around this way or whatnot. Probably not best suited for the city. So maybe we'll move you up in this direction. we can get this E-75 up out there as well. So, let's see, you are good there, you good, you can move, and our mind clearer. We'll go here just because, and then get you, like that. And then you, we'll go here. We'll save a reserve there. We lost a recon plane. We need to call another up. Put it right back here. And that, I'm sure, pretty sure at least, is the end of the turn as everyone has gone. Yeah, we can go ahead and have an attack there. Happily enough, and then you come back here. You heal up there as well. You next turn. There it is again. No! I think that he must have been completely suppressed. Why wasn't it red? He didn't do anything. Is it a nuclear bomber or? Should be able to fire. Fighter. Has decimated itself. Recon, a Bonsai biker has been dispatched. The recon plane is gone as well. Two down. Call it 3. This must not be a nuclear bomber. It still should have been something. Oh, we brought in armor to the city. Right adjacent to all of my bikers. That was considerably uglier than I thought it was going to be for the enemy, at least. Let's see what's going on here. No nukes. So that's going to do it for the turn. We're looking in a very good shape, essentially everywhere, really. And I hope to see you in the next one.